Everybody know I'm the one that's always doing the cooking, but my mama decided she wanted to cook for all her girls.
Don't do that.
Oh, and my mama have never been a cook, okay? I love her to death, but she never did it. My grandma owned 7 restaurants, and my grandma taught me, her favorite granddaughter, all the recipes.
Oh, girl, leave my...
Is this macaroni cheese for me, boo? What is this?
Don't do me.
What is this? What is it?
He's in fucking no drink.
All right, coming soon. This man will not let me get the food catered. He said,
"You cooking?
You gotta cook. Cook. I want your cooking."
I don't sound like that.
All organic meat.
I'm going to show you some videos of your girl Sierra Gates from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, where she talked about money. You know, she came from the bottom and now she's here. She's a multimillionaire. She helps other people become millionaires as well. And unfortunately, she suffered a home invasion, really scary situation, but her family's alive and okay. Besides being a reality TV star and a businesswoman, I think she has a book, and she basically teaches people about finances, if I'm not mistaken. But here's the thing, okay? I'm going to read to you something that she said first, which was so interesting that I said, dude, I got to make a video about this one. And this is an exclusive. Click the thumbs up button while you're listening, please, and thank you. Make sure you at least say hi in the comment section right now. It helps with the algorithm. More people will see the video. Subscribe. Choose all notifications if you want to see more. Your girl Sierra Gates said last year, referring to 2021, last year we spent 6 figures on food. Not 2022. I'm cooking every day. So have you ever spent that much money on food? What's the most amount of money you've ever spent on food? Please let me know that in the comment section. Is her family really big or just really greedy? Are they really big or just really big? Is it a lot of them, or do they just eat a lot? Anyway, check these videos out, and then after that, I'll come back and I'm going to give my opinion on some things. Be sure to post a comment below.
To all my followers that is used to me going on live every morning for morning prayer, and just motivating them, just my regular lives, just motivating people to stay positive and get money and stuff like that. I'm not gonna lie, these last couple of weeks I've been dealing with so much. First, it was my mom. She was put in the hospital with a serious health condition. We overcame that. And then my house was broken into at gunpoint, which means that they didn't care what was on the other side of the door. And this too I shall overcome. But I'm not gonna lie, I have been very I've been sad. I've been feeling like, you know, my world is just it's all over the place, because that was the house because that was my dream house. As you know, I came from zero, as a lot of people can know who've been following me for a long time. So that was the house I thought that I was gonna have for my kids, to show them a good life. I worked so hard. I'm always motivating other people to get money and be successful, and just to beat the odds overall. But nevertheless, I know that just how I came back from all of these situations, my next comeback, every situation I ever been through in my entire life, which has been a lot, but I just know that God got me so much, and I know the enemy is so mad because he did not want me on live helping people get delivered, pushing people to make millions of dollars, encouraging people, pouring into their life. So I know the enemy is so mad at me, but I just want him to know that he cannot stop me, because first of all, because I believe God way too much, and I don't care what nobody took from me. I'm still Sierra, and I'm still favored by God, and I know God got something greater for me. And if God don't even do nothing else, he's already done enough. I'm good. But this next never called, check on me, send me flowers, just ask, am I okay? You know what I'm saying? So I really point to a lot of people, and a lot of people depend on me, and I appreciate it, but sometimes I be needing that same in return and I don't get it, and it's okay. But what I'm gonna say is let me recharge. Just let me recharge, and I'm gonna be back, and I'm gonna be stronger than ever. I promise you. Because one thing I never did was lay down, and I ain't laying down now. So 2022, I'm ready. I'm coming back better than ever. I promise y'all. Y'all keep me in y'all prayers, because y'all know I.
Well, I'm glad that her family's okay. I'm glad that everybody survived that very scary situation. Unfortunately, we don't hear too many happy endings. Like, people come bringing some nonsense to somebody's house, like they try to like rob them and then pew, 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 We don't hear too many happy endings, like people defended their family with a firearm. They're legal to own. This is America. And they said that crime is up, which crime had been down for many years now, for those that don't know. So the interesting thing about it is, are they saying that crime is up higher than ever, or just higher than it was? Because if it's higher up than it was, then that doesn't really say much for those that know the truth. No propaganda, because the news have you believing anything. Don't get it twisted. There are some high crime areas, but America, for the most part, is not as unsafe as what people are thinking. Okay, that's all that I'm saying. But remember to make sure you keep your legally registered firearm close by side. Make sure you keep it locked up if you have kids. I hate to have to say that, but make sure that you're practicing firearm safety protocols and whatnot. But shout out to Sierra, big family, eating up all the food with the greedy tails. How are y'all gonna sit up there and eat $100,000 worth of food in a year? What's the most amount of money you've ever spent on your family's food in a year? Some of y'all are like, well, dang. Well, we have spent like, maybe 10 grand in a year, including eating out or something like that, because you might have like 6 people in your house or something like that. But how do you eat up $100,000 of food in a year? When I read that, I said, dude, my microphone has to come on. I'm not being a hater or anything, but shout out to her. I'm glad that they're eating good. That's for sure. And I want to know, what the heck do y'all be eating? It sounds scrumptiddlyumptious, though. That's what I do know. That sounds like it sounds like it goes down. And she says she can cook. So, I remember on Thanksgiving, I did remember her cooking with the family and everything. And I was like, hey, could you like show the macaroni and cheese again, please? You dig? Because I had to see that again. She had enough cheese to satisfy Steve Urkel. Steve Urkel used to be like, hey, Laura, got some cheese. However he used to say it. So shout out to Steve Urkel, Jaleel White. Or was that Christmas time that they were cooking and had the macaroni and cheese? It was either Thanksgiving or Christmas. I'm pretty sure it was Thanksgiving. And it was really insane, man, the amount of cheese but she was throwing down, though. She really can cook. And if I'm not mistaken, her husband, could cook as well. Or they're engaged, right? I forgot to make a video about that. Her fiance, excuse me. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, they both can throw down in the kitchen. But anyways, what's the most amount of money that you've ever spent on food in a year for you, your family, whatever? Some of y'all chicks be getting flued out and y'all be eating meals in Dubai. So some of y'all gonna come by and be like, well, we spent $250,000, just me and my sugar daddy with our greedy asses, and we was eating up all the foods. And I'm just gonna be like, shut up, hood rat. Damn well no man brought you to no damn Dubai. Well, actually, they fly out hood rats sometimes, pee on them too. But here's the thing, right? I don't even know what the most amount of money that I spent on food was within a year's worth of time, but I know for sure that it wasn't even $10,000 in a year. And I'm talking about myself, as well as buying and cooking food for my family. I've never spent that much money on food. Not even 10 grand in a year. But then again, I don't have time to sit around just eating all day, because I got to stay on the move. I'm always working. When you have multiple businesses, you don't really have time. Well, some people do, but I'm one of those like do it yourself type of people. So, a lot of times I do what I can do. You know what I mean? Like if there's anything that I can just do myself where I don't have to hire or ask anybody to do anything, I'll just do it myself. So it's a little bit different for me than I guess most other people. But yeah, I'm way too busy to eat like that. Like I would think I would have to eat about six times a day, and I would have to invite other people to eat with me. And we might have to throw some caviar, fish eggs, some expensive seafoods up in there, filet mignon, and all types of stuff, some champagne. But how the hell do you spend $100,000? You can put That's a down payment on a house. That's 2 luxury cars. That's a wardrobe for you, your spouse, all of the kids, and maybe even a couple of other people in the family. Hey, you need some leather jackets or some furs or something. $100,000, depending on the business, you can start 3 or 4 businesses with that. You can open up like a Subway, open up a boutique, and start a little record label. Like basically get the first couple of singles out, buy some studio equipment and whatnot, get an engineer, a professional engineer. Just with $100,000, you can do a lot of things with that. And I don't think there's that many of them that they should. What the hell are they eating, y'all? Let me know in the comment section what you think that they were eating to spend $100,000 on food. Do you think that's excessive? You think they greedy as hell? Do you think they just eat really expensive food, just all organic, everything? How do you think that happened in the first place? And can you relate to that? Click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications to let me know you made it all the way to the end of this video. The secret password to say in the comment section is rich taste. She has rich taste, y'all. I mean, I just need to know what that diet is like. And I need to know how big this family is and whether or not a lot of people are coming over, whether or not they're entertaining people. They have parties like every week where there's like 20 people coming through, chowing down. Like, how in the hell does that work out? Anyways, I got to go, y'all.